setting a tone in game one. Yes, it's just a game, but it's also an opportunity to set the tone and make a statement. So in terms of this playoff identity, you guys felt like you had here.
Yeah, I think we did our job. Took care of game one, took care of the game plan, executed it well. But there's still a lot we could do better, and we'll be looking forward to game two.
Game one's kind of like the feel-out game, right? So when you say looking forward to game two, what are the things you can focus on?
Yeah, I mean, I just think there's other ways we can attack them, ways to defend them. Gave them a couple easy ones, and definitely some stuff we could be better at. So we'll watch the film. Coaches will come back with another game plan, and we'll be ready for Wednesday night.
It was Ty Jerome's first playoff game ever. What's your reaction to that?
Unbelievable. But that's the playoffs, right? Like, people need to step up. It's not going to be your best players every night. You need your role players to step up, and Ty was sensational. Answered the bell every single time. They had a sniff of coming back. Ty was there to save the day. So we've been relying on him all year, and he's just talented, man. He's been doing it every single game.
Kenny's talked a lot about the maturity level of Darius, this week and needing that in the playoffs. What did you see from him out there on the court tonight?
Yeah, he competed both sides of the ball. He was great in the defensive end. He was communicating. He was getting guys going. He was being a leader. He was Darius Garland at his best, and we're going to need that every single night.
You guys mentioned this was going to be a physical matchup. How do you feel you guys fared in that capacity in this game one against the
Yeah, I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I think we did a good job. But like I said, we'll watch the film, we'll look at it, and see where we can be better on that side as well, too.
How impactful was Jared to that, with all the boards that he was?
Jay was awesome. We could help him out a little bit on the glass. I think we left him alone down there a lot, but no, he was controlling the boards and doing his thing, and he was great tonight.
Max, when you have a leader like Donovan who's playing with such intensity in a game one, and attacking the basket over and over again, and just doing little things, getting fired up, what does that do for everybody?
Yeah, I mean, we go as Don goes. We've been doing that all year too, so Don's special. Everybody in this room knows it. Everybody in the world knows it. So when Don's at his best, we're at our best. So we'll continue to keep relying on him and keep having him carry us on his back.
We've talked a lot about Ty Jerome's swagger this year, and it felt like he's had a little bit more even in his first playoff game, kind of getting the crowd into it and showing himself. Do you feel like he's made for these kind of moments in the playoffs?
Yeah. Ty Jerome's a hooper in every aspect of the word. The guy just is made for moments like this. He's made for the spotlight. He loves it, and we love Ty for that.
Does his antics on the floor allow you guys to loosen up and keep the fire that you guys have and the competitive nature?
I mean, I don't know if I would say loosen up, but no, his swag definitely carries us, and Ty just builds confidence for everybody because of how confident he is in himself.
When you have Darius Garland at his best, as you put it, what does that do to the ceiling of this team?
Yeah, DG's huge. He pushes the pace for us. There's no telling where this team can go. So we'll continue to rely on his leadership and what he does for our team as a point guard. And he keeps competing like that, we're gonna be battling for a long time.
Kenny was saying that there was a moment in practice where Darius reacted to something that one of the refs did or something like that, and Kenny was like, that's the thing that he really wants to see, the leadership part with Darius. How do you think he managed the emotions of the game tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was good. I honestly don't know what you're talking about, so sorry, but yeah, I thought he was great. Knocked down big shots when we needed them, and thought we all stayed level-headed throughout the game.
Max, Kenny said the other day that you were really vocal in the film session because you know the Heat very well. Do you think you add a little more value just in terms of that familiarity to the series?
Obviously, I think you could say that, but I think it's just an overall IQ of basketball, just knowing how teams want to play and what they want to do, and just watching film and really executing our game plan and knowing what they want to do. But I haven't been there for 2 years, so it's a lot different. So I wouldn't say it's that big of an advantage.
We've talked about Ty, DG, and Don obviously individually, but together they combined for 85 points. I think they have like 10 assists. Just to get that from your three lead ball handlers in that way, just that has to be something that really is special for you guys.
Yeah. I mean, it's huge. But it's the playoffs. I mean, everybody's going to have a game. Other people are going to have to step up, and, they'll probably see some different situations, and other guys are going to have to step up and make shots. So we'll be ready for that. We'll be prepared, and we got enough talent in this locker room to do that.
Max, how do you expect, or do you expect that as the series goes on, these games could be different than it was?
I mean, you never know until you know. So we'll see what Game 2 brings us, but we'll be prepared, we'll be ready, and continue to make adjustments as the series goes on.